Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardplay MMA number 4. That's right, we are back here at the events of Manchester because last time you guys killed it, you rocked it, so we're doing it again. We cannot put on these shows without our great sponsors here at Hardplay MMA and Rucker Entertainment. Of course, Content Mobile Restoration, Dominguez Rucker Family Dentistry, our official after party going down directly after the fights, and City Limits South, Interstate Towing and Fleet Services, Southern Fried Chicks, Morning Star, and Palmetto Physical Therapy and Chiropractic. Your next fight is 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, Bryant Bullock.
Again, Tony and I will be as unbiased as possible. However, Brian Bullock is our man. Coming to the cage with a 2-3 record. He's 22 years old, 5'5", fighting out of Hayastan MMA.
Now, he didn't start at Hayastan. He had started at another gym, had lost his first 3 fights in a row. His last one being a fellow Hayastan fighter, Randy Ortiz. He finally decided, hey, this guy was pretty good, my best opponent. I'm going to join him.
Yeah, he came and joined the gym. He's 2-0 since joining our gym. He's looking to go 3-0 with Hayastan and even up his record at 3-3. There you see Paul Boo, trainer at Hayastan, greasing him up, getting Taco ready to come into the cage.
His last fight was against a very tough Jose Davila out of Supreme Martial Arts under Roger Carroll.
Yeah,
not a soft opponent there at all.
Not at all.
Big win for Taco.
Yeah, Brian was able to dominate him with good ground and pound and good takedowns. Controlled Davila the whole fight.
But one thing that does concern me about this fight here is that Taco did show up overweight to this.
Yeah, he came in at 139. He had a really tough weight cut. But the fight's still on. He's ready to redeem himself.
Paul Boo summoning his fighter over here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, Caleb Lang.
Now, here comes Caleb Lang making his way to the cage. A debut fighter, 5'8" tall, 21 years old.
Fighting out of Ridgepoint MMA in Gracie, Baja, he considers himself a freestyle MMA fighter. Likes to strike, but is a blue belt in Gracie, Baja Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, he's been training for 1.5 to 2 years, which is about right for a guy to make his debut in the cage.
I did 6, but, whatever.
Not everybody's like you, Tony Tan, but Caleb Lang coming into the cage with a pretty good reputation. Word around town, he's got freakish strength. He does have some wrestling background. He's been training in Gracie Baja Jiu-Jitsu, so he will have some submissions. So we'll see how he reacts to the lights, to the cameras, to the big crowd. A lot of times the debuters, it's a different feeling when you walk into that cage and you feel that adrenaline for the first time.
I don't know. I'm looking at him, and Lang looks pretty confident. He's ready.
He does indeed.
The crowd getting into it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, the fighter on my left, representing Hayastan MMA, Charlotte, North Carolina. Under the record 2 wins, 3 defeats, Brian Taco Bullock. And his opponents came across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Ridgepoint MMA, Gracie Baja, Lexington, South Carolina, making his MMA debut tonight, Caleb Lang. The referee of the action begins, Blake Price.
Fighters getting their final instructions from the third man in the cage, Blake Price. First round is about to go.
Here we go with round number 1.
Brian Bullock leading off with an uppercut through a flurry. Lang quickly gets out of the way of that.
Nice right hand.
Setting up without jab and just caught Lang with that right. Gets a good
right
takedown.
hand, going to the double leg takedown. Caleb showing good hips. Works his way back up. Taco's going to watch his neck here.
He's going to want to slide an arm in there to break that grip.
There he
does. Eats a small uppercut on the way out.
Taco looking for that uppercut again.
The striking looks pretty crisp.
Yeah, his striking's come a long way. He came to us as more of a wrestler than anything. The submissions has come a long way, but especially his striking. It looks a lot more comfortable standing.
Lang's going to want to do something out here. He's just waiting for Taco to do something.
Another good right hand. Taco changes levels to try to get that takedown again.
He doesn't want to stay here. His hips are behind him. There he goes.
Another good takedown by Taco.
In full guard for Lang. We'll see what kind of ground game Lang has here.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of guard he has. He's controlling posture nicely, landing the light shots from the opposite side.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage, but, judges do count those as strikes. So
It's more of an annoyance than anything. Taco landed some left hands to the body, trying to get his right arm untrapped there. Taco was smart enough to get the takedown right in his corner. Paul Booth with instruction.
Yeah, that's very good cage awareness there. He was circling his opponent to his corner. He's got to watch that neck, man. He's doing that every time. He goes in head first.
Yeah,
see if Lang capitalizes on that.
Typical of a wrestler to leave the head in there. We've worked on that with Taco. I'll tell you what, though, he's not gonna give up so easily. He's hard to submit.
Lang was lining up that right hand when they broke.
Another good right hand.
Another good right hand. Yes, absolutely.
Taco's,
Lang says, "Bring it on."
Taco's really feeling it now. Gets in deep on another double leg. Another good takedown by Taco.
Ooh, lands a good left hand there.
Taco in the side position. Caleb gets his feet back.
Ate about 2 or 3 shots right there.
Taco needs to control those feet. Good right hand again.
Ooh. Follows up with 2 or 3 solid hammer fists.
10 seconds left in the round.
Oh,
good right hand on the way up.
Lang eating shots.
Nice first round. Brian Taco Bullock.
Lang walking away. You gotta imagine he's kind of frustrated right now. He's eating the shots. He's being out wrestled. The submissions aren't going the way he wants to go. He's breathing very heavily right here.
Yeah, Brian putting on a good display in that first round. The striking looks way better than the past. He's really putting it together nicely, showing a lot of confidence, setting up his shots.
Devil's advocate, if you're Lang's coach right now, what are you telling him?
Well, first and foremost, be ready to sprawl. Secondly, move your head, use angles. Thirdly, if you do get taken down, try to work your way back to your feet or attack with the hips. He was unable to really get his hips out and start attacking. He just seemed
almost hesitant.
Yeah, he seemed more interested in just keeping Taco's posture instead of really attacking with his guard.
And I think that's where we get the cage experience. That's where that comes into play. Taco being his 5th fight here, Lang's debut. Round 2 underway. Fighters circle. Lang pulls a jab out there, not really doing anything with it. Again, Bullock again with that overhand right, lands it.
He's finding a home for it. It's one of his favorites. Nice.
Back kick, that landed.
He was looking to set that up perfect. Another good right hand.
That time he set it up with the jab. Bullock back to his bread and butter. What was working with him in the first round. Forcing Lang to strike on them. When he overcommits, goes for that takedown. And again, very successful with it.
Taco's very strong, pulling the hips out once he gets in that deep.
Yeah, we've been working with that a lot with him on that too.
Yeah, without question.
He's got to watch out. Lang's setting up a triangle here.
Still very impressed with that back pivot kick that he landed. Makes me very proud.
I'd have been prouder if he dropped him with it.
Right. A year ago, he would have never even think of throwing that. Another good ground and pound.
He's opening up. He's landing shots to the body and head, mixing it up really good.
Very aggressive from the top is Taco, Bryant Bullock.
Look at him. He's calm. He's waiting for his opening, then he takes advantage of it.
He's controlling those legs. He does have to be aware of those up kicks.
I think he's going to want to get out of this position here. He doesn't want to lay on his back. Right now he's losing. He's looking for an up kick. Lang keeping Bullock at bay with his feet. Bryce threatening to stand it up. Bullock says, no, I don't want you to stand it up. I'm going to attack. And attack he does.
Very aggressive on the top is Brian Taco Bullock. Lands some good shots, good right hands.
Back in full guard. Bullock still working that body. Lang trying to figure out what he wants to do, whether he wants to go for a submission or a sweep.
Yeah, he's not really switching the hips out or trying to change his angle. Again, a little difficult. He's against the cage. Light shots from the bottom from Lang. Just holding them in closed guard. Really not attacking, really not threatening.
Well, that's not really going to win you the fight. It's just going to probably prevent you from taking damage. And only just for a small amount of time, as Taco proves to us right there. Lang threatens with an up kick.
Good kicks. Good kicks from Taco. Those will pay dividends. Those will pay dividends in the third round.
Landed 3 straight leg kicks from the top.
Another good right hand. And there's the end of round number 2. Another dominant round for Brian Taco Bullock.
Good show of respect from Bullock as he helps Lang up to his corner.
Yeah, very respectful kid.
Absolutely.
He's been a joy to have as a teammate since he's joined us. He's done nothing but work hard, be a great teammate, great sparring partner for the rest of the guys in his weight class that fight out of the gym. He just works and wants to get better every single day he's in that gym.
Being unbiased here, I really want to see Lang be more aggressive if he wants to win this fight.
Again, he seems to not really have any answers for the takedowns or the ground and pound of Bryant. But like we were talking about before, he's got jiu-jitsu, so start attacking off your back. If that's where you're going to be and you can't stop it, then you're going to have to attack from your back.
Well, you and I both know that jiu-jitsu is a little different game when you're being hit.
Without question, you get hit in the face, it changes things. However, Caleb may not have a choice.
Yeah, it's no excuse not to be active. You're right. Third and final round. Fighters touch gloves. The corner of Bullock telling that his opponent is done, tired. He was definitely taking some deep breaths in between the rounds.
Taco needs to be patient here. Hands are a little low.
Oh, he eats a shot.
Yeah, he does. Right as I say his hands were low, he eats a shot.
Now he finds himself in a guillotine position. He's going to want to get his arm in there to create a space to break that lock. Lang holding on really tight.
Taco pops out. Taco's very hard to submit. Lang saw his opportunity and tried to jump on it.
It was nice to see Lang actually attempt to go for something there, though.
Well, it was very close. He landed, hit Taco with a very good shot.
Absolutely.
And immediately jumped for the neck.
Right now stuck in half guard. Bullock looked at the pass.
Taco may be looking to pass the mount here.
Lang has got to understand that he's probably losing this fight right now. He's got to finish Taco one way or another, be a submission or knockout. Staying on the ground in closed guard is probably not going to do it.
At least he's trying to hip out. A few good right hands from Taco on the top.
Yeah, Lang is definitely being smothered by Taco. There he goes, shrimps to
Caleb almost got the sweep there.
Almost.
Little half butterfly scissor sweep there.
It was close.
Taco's got good hips, though.
He does. Good balance by him. Lang laying back, not really cutting any angles to create something here. Bullock looking to pass. Lang eating some more shots. Here we are.
Take us back. It's almost got the arm bar. It's got the Udigarami. The Kimura. That's deep. That's deep. And he taps.
He taps at the very.
He taps with
Fight's
1
over.
second left. With 1 second left, Brian Taco Bullock gets the submission by Kimura from the bottom. The Japanese would call it Udigarami. Taco gets the win via tap with 1 second left in the fight.
Very nice buildability of seeing where he was and what was there, taking full advantage of it. He could have just laid on top, but no, he went immediately for the finish. Great job by Taco.
Fantastic display, probably his best performance in the cage so far in his 6-fight career.
I agree. Very happy for Taco. Showed good, crisp striking, good wrestling, and again, finishing up with the grappling.
They really, really put everything together tonight. You see Lewis Grady, Adam Zart, Paul Boo, his instructors in the cage there with him. Outstanding performance by the highest down fighter. Now, Caleb Lang, for his debut, having to fight an experienced fighter in Taco, hey, we're going to see more of that 21-year-old.
Absolutely.
That kid's got nothing to be ashamed of. He hung in there. And he had his moments.
Learn from your losses. I mean, he definitely had some moments that shine.
Well, he'll continue to train, and we'll see him again. Taco coming over to give me and Tony some love.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to fight in 237, round number 3. Your winner by top out, Udigarami, Brian Taco!
And there you have it. Bryant Taco Bullock gets the win, evens his record to 3-3. He's 3-0 as a highest down fighter.